Annihilationists will usually say Arnobius of Sicca was the earliest clear case of annihilationism. But was he actually an annihilationist? Arnobius was definitely a conditionalist, which is the belief that the human soul is capable of ceasing to exist. However, I don't think he was an annihilationist, which is the idea that the damned souls will in fact cease to exist. If that seems odd, there were cases of early church theologians that held to conditionalism, but not annihilationism. But how could Arnobius not be an annihilationist when he wrote things like, "For they are cast in, and being annihilated, pass away vainly in everlasting destruction"? However, a major issue here is that he was actually describing Plato's view. Arnobius knew Plato believed in the immortality of the soul, so it's either an obvious contradiction, or he just wasn't being careful with the term annihilate and didn't mean it literally. Arnobius uses the term annihilation elsewhere, but he was saying that's not the end result for human souls, and instead, God will preserve them. So it seems like Arnobius wasn't actually an annihilationist, which makes sense because we don't see Christian annihilationist theology until the 1500s. Even Edward Fudge, one of the strongest proponents of annihilationism, agreed that Arnobius isn't a good example. Although popular books often cite Arnobius as the father of the conditionalist position on hell, he actually said very little on final punishment. If you want to know more about the life of Arnobius, the book he wrote, and his strange beliefs, check out my longer video about Arnobius.